Jesus, Trevor. What'd you do? Holy crap. What's up, guys? Over at the shop right now, and I decided to bring the hatch, let her stretch her legs. I have not started this thing in a while, and today we're actually going to be putting this thing back on the dyno. The last time I really did a video about this car was when we just tried to turn it all the way up, and that was fun and all, but the last video I actually did where I took my mom in this car, it was starting to break up a little bit on the top end, and I wasn't 100% sure why. I actually just brought it over here, and the 90 bulkhead on the top of my fuel hat back there was leaking a little bit. Turns out the nut underneath was a little loose, so I just took all that apart and got that tightened back up, and that might have been part of the issue. But today I'm actually going to be putting it back on the dyno, and we're going to turn it back down to about 6 to 650-ish, just to where it's happy and the tune is safe again. It is still on a stock transmission, and I just want to be able to drive this thing whenever I want, and right now I can't get on it because it's breaking up. So Trevor actually just got his car off the dyno. Trevor from Motion Auto TV, this thing just made 616 wheel horsepower. This is his K all-wheel drive Civic. Right now it's just in front wheel drive to a dyno it.
It's an H22 killer.
Oh, you think it's going to kill the H22? I mean, I'm down to go right after this dyno session.
Same tires.
Same tires? Oh yeah, that is true. I have the radials on mine, and you just got to hook up the drive shaft on this thing. That'll be fair.
I left it at home.
Well, you see, you always got to come prepared. But I mean, it did make good power. That's just a stock motor, 616. That's going to be flying, dude.
So the 217,000 miles on that thing.
It's loose for boost, bro.
It's ready to go.
That's sick. Dude, once you hook the drive shaft up on this thing, it's going to rip.
I'm almost scared to like it's gonna be fun just spinning on these, because it, like when it made 500 of the D series, it literally just spun like all the way until like mid fourth, and then it would kind of get a little bit of traction and go. But now we have way more torque, way more power, and we're not gonna spin because we have the all-wheel drive.
Yeah, dude, this thing's gonna get down. It's kind of inspiring me to, you know, maybe make those back wheels on that thing go.
I think you need to do it. I mean, I was kind of surprised that you haven't done it yet.
Yeah, it's just because it's not as available because I have the H in there.
The H series,
the K series stuff is, they're going crazy with all-wheel drive on the Ks, but
yeah,
H is still a little behind, but it does exist.
I think the only way you could do it right is the H to B, and then do the B series all-wheel drive training.
No, there's another way.
Really?
There's another way. Everyone will see eventually.
Is it a secret?
Not really. Not too many people know about it. But one day I would love to make the hatch all-wheel drive. Everyone's been telling me to do it.
This week. Get ready for winter.
That's the plan. I'm trying to get the MR2 knocked out so I can then get back into that thing and just give the people what they want, because that's
how long have you had this thing? I wonder if we've had these things the same amount of time.
Well, actually, I don't know. I got this when I was 16. I'm 23 now. I just turned 23.
Oh yeah.
So I've had it about 6 years.
I've probably had this about 5, 6. Probably about 6 years.
So then yeah. Was
it like your daily? Did you just like drive?
Yeah, no, I drove it to high school and everything.
All stock with like a D series.
Yep.
In it?
The D16 Y7.
That's where it starts. So you gave me a ride in the hatch. What was that, like 2 years ago?
Something like that. You gave me a ride in
this 2 years ago when Adam came out.
Yeah, when Adam was down here. I think that was last year.
Yeah.
That was only a year ago.
And I told you, I was like, I'm gonna pull mine out. I'm gonna pull it off the shelf, and I did. And then I gave you a ride in the drift car. You pulled the drift car out, but now your drift car's broken. You gotta fix it.
I know.
You gotta come back out.
I know. I need to fix the S14.
But at least we could do Honda things together. Now there's a drag racing tomorrow night.
Yeah, we were thinking about bringing the Prelude down, because I know that won't be ready for that. But
jeez, that would be cool though, like racing them together.
Yeah, it would be. If I had the other training in it, I'd be down.
All-wheel drive on the street tires versus that on like the radials, that would be like a really interesting.
Yeah, no, that would be sick. Well, hook the drive shaft up and come back like this weekend. We can make a trip to Mexico.
It's hooked up. It's getting hooked up tonight.
I know the people would want to see it, and I like how they're both EKs.
How many likes does it have to get?
How many likes for the race?
How many?
I mean, they seem to crush 20K when I asked for it.
All right, 40K.
Okay.
People.
I mean, if half the people hit the like button.
They just need to step that.
Okay, well then when will it happen?
As soon as it hits.
As soon as it hits next day?
As soon as it hits.
You'll come down with the drive shaft?
Something like that.
The hatch will be back. I'm going to be redoing this whole thing once the MR2's done.
We need to clean it up.
But I need to get the MR2 done and like go have some fun with the MR2. We're just like stuck at the shop working all day.
Yeah.
So it's coming.
I want you to paint this thing.
It'll happen one day. I never like saying this, but we need to turn it down. It's a little too maxed out right now.
Yeah.
But the boost controller is plugged back in, so we can turn it back down, not to the top of the gate anymore.
Perfect.
And a solid 650, and she'll be set.
Perfect. We've missed her anyway.
Can you still smell the exhaust fumes
I
from
still smell them.
when we took it to Florida?
It's like a time capsule.
You hop in it and you can just...
I love it.
You can smell the death.
we were gonna die.
Dude, it was bad.
It was amazing time.
That's all I smell when I get in this thing now. It still smells like the exhaust.
Yeah, it does.
What'd it do?
It did go lean on me.
Lean?
Yeah, but everything locked up on the ECU too, so I gotta check the internal locker. Not bad. It was rich that time.
That time was rich?
I just changed that injector size to 2000 from 2200. So I did a mass change, so I might just put it back at 21 and do it. That whole pull was like 10.0 and 9.9.
Okay, well it's better to be rich than lean like last time.
Yeah, I just don't want to miss and pop on it.
Yeah. She's been sitting a while.
Yeah, I think the injector's just a little sticky.
Yeah, we should probably clean them now that you guys got that cleaner.
Yeah. It's a great idea. Injectors just need cleaned out. Now it looks like I could put it back to 120, 200 cc's.
Well, maybe they just needed some fuel ran through them. It's just been sitting. They probably got gunked up.
Yeah, it's all rich now.
Old E85.
The first pull was lean as all can be, and now it's just rich. So.
That's what I was, dude. I told you I started it up and it was breaking up, but the more I drove it, it just started clearing itself up.
Yeah, I think that's all it is, man.
Those injectors are probably getting gunked, but
yeah, they probably just need a cleaning.
But I mean, it's still running safely though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Might let it cool down and do one more just with the.
See that change on the injector side.
Just make sure it's all good. Yeah.
Nice. Well, she's right at 600, so.
Wants to be today.
608. Does everything else look good though?
Yeah, looks great.
You can just leave it there.
Okay.
That's plenty.
Perfect.
Where are you at on the Supra?
So I took the injectors out. I was gonna get them clean, but we were looking inside there and the screens are really gunked up. So I think I'm just gonna hold off and wait to get some bigger ones. So right now I'm just trying to see who I'm gonna go through to get them. And I cleaned it all out today too.
Fuel rail off right there.
I cleaned everything out of it.
Oh dang, cleaned her up inside.
Yeah, had some, just a bunch of the super parts that I took out of it. It got a little oily in there, so I just cleaned it up.
So you think the injectors are why it was running all rough?
Yeah, I think that's part of the reason. So we'll find out when we get the newer ones in there. And then from there, it still needs like some of the hoses. I was just really worried about the injectors today, but got to button up a couple more things and it'll be ready.
Nice. Well, we just got the hatch off the dyno and she is sitting back at just over 600 horsepower. So I think I'm gonna go take her for a spin real quick. Probably give this thing a bath because it's been sitting for so long and it's really dirty and gross. And I know everyone's been wanting to see the hatch.
Yeah, even
They're always asking about it.
Even us.
Yep.
I love her.
Yep, she'll be coming back, guys, don't worry. But I just gotta get that dang MR2 finished.
Yeah, that's it.
Everyone's like, hurry up. I think I'm slacking, but I'm trying.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
You put in a lot of work.
And I'm waiting on the axles to come in because it's gonna be like a few weeks out on those.
Yeah.
And I'm doing my best.
Playing the game.
Yeah, I'm gonna go have fun with the hatch for a little bit, and we'll have it ready for whatever else we want to do with it.
Yeah.
I can't believe how well these tires hook up at 600 horsepower on the street. These things put in work. She's ripping. Good old hatchie. All right, guys, I just got home in the hatch and I got it pulled in the garage next to Wago. I was gonna go wash all the dirt off this thing, but it started pouring on the way home, so the rain did most of the work for me. And I wanna give a shout out to M&H once again. These radials just put in work. These things are dead hooking. You guys just saw it make 600 wheel horsepower and it was not spinning at all in third and fourth gear. Definitely a really awesome tire, and I'm glad we got some radials back on this thing. It's been so long, but the hatch is kind of looking how it should. Got her back at 600 horsepower. The tune is spot on. She drove back great. And yeah, I'm probably gonna be driving the hatch around the next few days just because I'm glad to have the car back up and running. I wasn't driving it for this whole time just because it had that fuel leak and it was breaking up, and I didn't know why it was doing that, and I just didn't really have time to check it out. But got it knocked out real quick today, and yeah, she's running great once again. And huge thanks to Brent, as always, for doing that tune for me real quick. But yeah, she is running. I also wanted to show you guys Rowdy's back here. It's been sitting as well. I am still doing my best to get the dog box for this thing. They're still not out yet with that, but it should be coming out here very soon. So the second they release that, I'm gonna try my best to get one on the way for the Odyssey so we can get that thing back up and going. And then we still need one for Emilio's car, for Hondaru. So still a lot of stuff in the works, guys. Don't worry, just been really busy, but hatch is back up and running. We have a pretty fun video planned for tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. It does involve the hatch, so that will be coming. Hope you guys enjoyed the video regardless. And if you want to see the hatch race, Trevor's all-wheel drive Civic from Motion Auto, be sure to leave a like. We'll see how many likes this video gets. It's probably going to happen either way, regardless of how many likes are on the video, but it'll really let us know. If you like the video, then you guys want to see a race. So I'm down either way. But that's going to be it for tonight, guys, and I hope you enjoyed.